Hello. Okay, guys, we are live. So, hello everyone. This is me, Viraj, aka Harshal Jain, and today we are going to build the About Us and Contact Us page of this beautiful grocery store website. So, previously we built the product page and this first home page. And if I go to this product, I'm sorry, if I go to this product, I will be redirected to this page. Okay, so you can see that yeah, it's completed, and as you can see that we have the reviews section. Yeah, it's looking fine, and you can also give some star rating. If you can merge backend, then this data will be sent and received from backend. Okay, I build the whole pages like that. If you are using any backend, you won't face difficulties in merging backend to your front end part. Okay, so if you somewhere feel that yeah, this is the front end project, how would be able to manage to merge the backend with it if you are trying to do that in later? You can easily do that. Trust me, if you know backend, then you must be knowing what I tried to do till now. Okay, so I tried my best so that you won't be changing the UI again and again for merging it to the backend. Okay, so we'll also be building a series regarding that in merging backend to this grocery store. But the main reason for building this front end code is to build the backend later on, by the way. Okay, so this was very important to build the front end part, and I actually wanted to tell you front end first. Okay, so we'll be starting the backend later on in some other series. But yeah, the front end is connected to backend, like can be easily connected to backend. All right, so here you can see that we also built the related products slider, and here you can see that here we also created the explore more slider. Okay, so this was also similar, and you can also pass your own categorized product details here. Okay, so this can be also be bought from backend very easily. Okay, so here you can see that this was done till last video. Okay, yesterday I was out for a while, and yeah, there were also some technical issues. That's why I couldn't take the live session. But yeah, today we'll be completing the About Us and Contact Us page. Okay, so here you can see that we have this About Us which I created. So it's looking fine, and if you want a better About Us, you can definitely build that. But nobody focuses on much in these sections. Like if you are on a project page, a project basis, you won't be focusing on that. And honestly, if you want to build a better order About Us page, you can build it on your own, right? So don't worry about that. You can build your own About Us page and Contact Us page. But I guess it's looking fine and cool. Okay, so it matches with our theme, so I don't think we need to change this. And I guess it looks good, and you can see that this is the same form which I use in the review section. So this will be used again. And you can see that if I gave it a 3 star, it took 3 star. And if I give it a 4 star, it took 4 star. Okay, so I hope you got it. And below you can see it's the same footer. Okay, so now we can continue. And first of all, I wanted is you can see that in home page we uh, made our sliders. Okay, you can see that we actually pasted our sliders which we used in the product page to the home page. Because you can see the home page has the same sliders. I mean the component. Okay, so we'll be using that, we'll be building that, and I'll be explaining how you can use a product slider everywhere with different logic. That means different products. You can be having different products and home page. Uh, Even in this first related product, you can have different products. You can have different products in explore mode. Okay, there can be different categorized products. So you can be easily doing that by simply bringing that data from backend. Okay, so now we can continue, and first of all, I'll open the GitHub repository which we are saving. Okay, so first of all, you just have to type github.com/viraj014. Okay, this is my GitHub profile, and here you can see that we have created a lot of repositories. Till now, all of my projects are available here. You can also follow me here if you want. Okay, so in the repositories section, you can see that we have this fit grocery. Okay, so I request you all to mark this as a star so that it's easily available to you and you don't have to search this repository again and again. You can just mark it as a star and it will be available in your stars section. And also one more thing, if you don't find this repository like this, I have updated a few repository now. So you can simply search the name here. So I'll just search fit grocery. So here you can see that we have fit grocery. All right, so in fit grocery, you can do whatever you want. You can download this source code and you can play with it. Okay, so till now you can see the last update was 2 days ago. All right, so if you want the source code, you can definitely check out this repository. Now we can continue, and before moving on, I wanted to show you one more thing. In the description or in the live chat, you will find a link of full stack development course provided by Geeks for Geeks. Okay, so you can check out that course, and this is a paid course, by the way. So if you want to learn advanced stuff, you can definitely go for it, go for this course, because this is a one place, one course where you will find everything for full stack development. Okay, so you can check out this one. The link is in the description. Okay, so go for it if you want to learn advanced full stack development, because I believe that if you are learning something from free, like people learn from YouTube or any other platform, uh, there is some limitation. Okay, there is some limitation. Like not everything is to the advanced level. So if you want some advanced level concepts regarding full stack development, you can check out these paid courses. Okay, so I hope you got my point, and now we'll be opening VS Code. All right, so this was our Fit Grocery project folder, and I'll just open it with VS Code. Hmm. Okay, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Okay, so now what we have to do is first of all, I'll open this project npm start, and I guess already a project is running. Yeah, we will start it in 3001. So here you can see that we have a few images. By the way, I wanted to change these images. So I have my images folder containing these kind of images. So I'll be using these images. I don't want this product images. Okay, right now I don't want these images. Else I can do one more thing. I can just copy them, and I'll do one thing. I'll just paste them here. Okay. Uh, my bad. First of all, I'll delete them, and then second one also be deleted, third one, fourth one, fifth one. They will also be deleted. Now what I'll do is I'll be pasting 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here you can see that all product images are pasted. Okay, so that's it, and that's what I wanted to show you, because I was feeling those product images were kind of annoying. Okay, kind of childish. So I just changed them. Okay, so it's looking way cooler now, and now you can definitely add your own product images or bring that data from backend. It's up to you. But yeah, I wanted to change those images. So now, what else do we needed is, first of all, you can see that this is my home page. Okay, this is my home page, and I actually wanted a product slider. Okay, suppose in my home page, I first of all need products. Okay, so I'll just copy these products, and right now I'm just taking this sample products array, and you can assume it from coming from the backend. Okay, so you can see this kind of data must be coming from backend in JSON format. Okay, so you can store it somewhere in variable like products. So similarly in the home page, here you can see right now we don't have any products array. Suppose this data is coming from backend. Okay, you can bring your own data. I won't be going into that detail, but yeah, you can bring your own data. And whenever we'll be doing the backend part, we'll be seeing this. But yeah, right now we are just using some sample array to make it match. Okay, so here you can see that we have product image too. Okay, so I actually wanted to import images too. Okay, so I'll do one thing. So for that, I'll just copy these paths. Okay, copy, and in home page you need to paste these paths. Okay, I hope it's clear. Okay, path was correct, that's why it took it. Okay, so now what I have to do is, we have the product images. Okay, we have the product array, and inside this we have the product images. Okay, so we simply want to show the slider here. So what can we do is in the product page you can see that we use the product slider. Okay, we use the product slider. So I'll be just copying this. I'll be just copying this, and here in the home page, I'll just copy and I'll just paste it below. Okay, so I pasted them below, and just after this control space, and you'll be importing this. Okay, by a shortcut. So here you can see the slider is here. Don't worry about the responsiveness because we are not focusing on that. But I'll just make it normal right now. So here you can see that yeah, it's perfectly fine. And now what else do we need is, first of all, I'll say that yeah, this related products and this explore more must be having some space in between, because here you can see that this class has not been taken. Okay, this class has not been taken. So I'll do one thing in product page. We have slider container. So I'll just remove this. Okay, I'll just remove this, and we can just cut this now and we'll paste it to index.css. So I'll just make it a global CSS so that it's easy for everyone. Okay, so now you can see that I got some space from top and bottom, and yeah, it's looking fine now. Okay, it's not stuck to the extreme left, we have some space. Okay, so now you can see that we have things here, but okay, now it's fine, now it's fine. Okay, so now you can see that yeah, if I click here, by the way, auto slide is enabled, so you can disable it if you want, but you can see that yeah, it's looking fine. Yeah, it's looking fine. So now what do we need is we need to work on the about us page. Okay, about us page. So first of all, we'll be creating the about us page, then we'll be dealing with it. Okay, so first of all, in your VS Code, you need to create about us and contact us.css. Okay, so I'll just close everything, close all, and I'll be creating a page named as extras. Okay, I'll be creating a page named as extras. So what can we do? I'll be creating a folder first of all, extra. Okay, inside this, we'll be creating. I mean, the folder will be extra, and here we'll be creating about. Okay, we'll be creating some random important files which must be there in any website. So about page, contact page, FAQ page, etc., etc., something like this. Okay, so I'll say RAFCE, and again the contact page. So again you can write uh, contact contact dot js. Okay, so again I can say rafc. By the way, this shortcut is coming from what? It's coming from this very great extension ES7 plus. Okay, you can just search for it ES7 plus and you will get that. Okay, ES7 plus. So here you can see that I have created two pages, about us and contact. Okay, so I'll just be doing one more thing. I want to create the routes for it first. Okay, so here you can see I don't have routes right now. So I'll say make sure you are above this 404 route. Okay, because everything below this will be causing problem. Okay, I don't know, but some people say that you must be declaring everything above 404 route. Okay, so I'll say that route path, suppose the about path is here, and I'll say about will be imported. Okay, so about is imported. Similarly, contact, so I'll be building the contact. I'll be calling the contact here, contact. Okay, so you can see the contact page and about page are imported from the extra folder. Okay, so now let's see that if it works or not. So suppose if I say dot contact contact, contact. So you can see that I have the contact text. Similarly, if I see that if I am looking for the about, I am in the about section. Okay, so now the routes are working fine. Now what do we need is, if I click on about us, I want the contact about page, and if I click on contact us, I want the contact page. Okay, so how can we do that? Simply visit the navbar. Okay, you just have to visit the navbar here, and here, first of all, I'll say if somebody goes to the about us, okay, just import the link tag, link, okay, link tag from React Router DOM, and I'll be pasting here. Okay, I'll be pasting here. Okay, so I'll say that if somebody clicks on that, I'll say link to. This is very important if you don't want your website to be reloaded. Okay, if you don't want to website to be loaded, you can see that the loading animation is there while going to any page in normal HTML CSS. But here you can use link tag, so it will take you directly to that page without even loading. Okay, so it's really fast, and you can use link tag everywhere. Okay, you must be observing that I'm using link tag everywhere because this is very helpful. Okay, I could have used an href inside a tag very easily, but the logic is you don't need to load the website. Okay, you can just directly go to that page without loading, because in react.js automatically loading is done at first whenever the website loads. That's the benefit. Okay, so you can yeah, directly use link tag here. Okay, so I'll say slash uh about about. Okay, similarly, we can just cut this, and I can again create a link here, and I'll say contact. Okay, I want to go to the contact route by clicking on this text. Okay, similarly, I want one more thing. I want a home. Okay, I'll say if I click on this button, home button, I'll go to the home page. Okay, so home. Okay, so let's see that if it's working fine. So you can see I got a home button. If I click on this, I'm already on the home page. Suppose if I click on about us, I'm in about page. Okay, similarly, if I click on contact us, I'll be in contact page. Similarly, if I click on home, I'll be in home page. Okay, so let's build the about and contact, then we see that if it's working or not. And for that, let's jump to the about.js. Okay, so I hope the code is visible enough, and I'll just increase the size if you want. Here, first of all, we want a banner, single page banner. So you can see the single photo banner. So if I go to this section, you can see that this is the final source code. You can see that it has an image, some filter, black filter, and then we have this text. Okay, similarly, the contact has the image. Okay, you can pass a different image, by the way, and then the filter, and then this text. Okay, so you can see, yeah, it's looking pretty much fine. Now, what do we need is, we can say that we need a container for about us and contact. First of all, I'll be building the navbar. I'll be bringing the navbar. So I'll say navbar. Okay, navbar will be called here, and I can close it something like this. Okay, so you want the navbar not from Bootstrap, you want the navbar from the components. Okay, so we have the navbar from components. I'll just copy this and I'll paste it again to the contact page. Okay, so I'll be pasting it to the contact page, and now I'll be calling this. Okay, so let's see that if it works. So in our project, if I go to the about page, you can see that we have the navbar now. If I go to the contact page, we have the navbar. Now we have the home page. Okay, so you can see that this logic is working fine. And now what else do we need is, we need a first component which is same in about page and contact us page. That is this one. That is this one. You can see that this is a banner in which about contact us text is written, and in about us page about us text is written. So this is safe. Okay, so what else can we do is, we need to create a component which can be called. Okay, so I'll say that in banners I'll be creating single banner. Okay, single banner dot js. Okay, and I can give it rafce. Okay, so here you can see that I have imported the single banner by simply typing single banner. Okay, single banner will be imported. Copy this, paste it here, and you again want the single banner here. Okay, so that's it. And now in the parameters, I'll pass my photo, my image. Okay, my image will be passed, and also the heading. So suppose the heading for this page was what, heading equals, heading is what, about us. Okay, because we want to show about us as a text in this container. And then we also want to show a image, so I'll just name it as banner image, and I have a image path. Okay, which I've been using here also. You can see that. Okay, let's go to banner slider, and here you can see that I have two images. Okay, so I'll just copy this line. Okay, I'll just copy this line, and in about page I'll be pasting this. Okay, pasting this, and you can just remove this, and we'll make it banner image equals. Okay, banner. Okay, similarly you need to go to the contact us page. So I'll again go to banner slider, and I'll just copy the second image. Okay, to the second contact us page. Okay, so in the contact us page, I'll be pasting this, and let's make it banner banner image. Okay, equals this. Okay, and one more thing, remove this comma, and I also want some heading. So heading contact us. Okay, that's it. So we gave this single banner a heading and image from both the sides so that it's dynamic. Okay, so now here you can see that we need to import the banner image and heading. Okay, we needed these two things. Okay, that's it. That's what we needed in the single banner. And let's see for the about us page. Okay, here you can see that in about us page I must have passed some image and this text. Okay, right now it's something like this, by the way. So we'll be now targeting the single banner. Okay, single banner will be targeted. So how we'll be able to build that? So in the components we build the single banner, right? So first of all I'll be giving it a class. In the single banner you can see that let's give it a class name of single banner. Okay, single banner is here. Now first of all we need a black image filter. Okay, so we'll be creating a division for that. So I'll say that my image filter will be something like this. I can give it a class name of uh, banner image. Okay, banner ner GFILTER. Okay, banner image filter. And then after this, in the IMG, I need to pass the class name of banner IMG. Okay, I want to show my banner image here. And the banner path, image path will be coming from here. Okay, the path will be coming from here, whatever the path is. Okay, from about page, the path is something like this. From contact page, the path is something like this. So whatever will be the path will be shown here. Okay, for each page. Now what else do we need is we need to show the banner heading. Okay, so let's give it a heading of banner heading. Okay, banner heading. You could have also shown some text if you want, but right now I'm just showing only heading. Okay, so whatever the heading is will be shown. So let's see if it works. So you can see that we are right now we are in contact page. We got the contact page image, and we also got the contact us text. So similarly in the about page you can see that I got the image and I got the about text. Okay, so now you can see that it's looking fine. I'm actually not getting the about one because in about page we have heading. Okay, fine. So now you can see that in about page I got the about us heading. Okay, so now we are fine and we need to style this. We need to style this. So first of all, I'll be creating it CSS by the name single banner dot CSS. Okay, SINGLEBANNER dot CSS. Fine. Now, in single banner.css, first of all, we need to connect single banner.css from here. So I'll say import single banner.css. Inside this single banner.css, I'll be saying that first of all, target the single banner.css class. Okay, so I'm sorry, single banner class, SINGLEBANNER class. Okay, it's targeted. I'll say first of all, it must be having position relative because we are going to apply the filter. Okay, so right now it's something like this. So you can see single banner.css. What's the problem? Okay, it's not triple N. So now let's see. So you can see that yeah, it's fine. We made its position as relative, and I want its width as 100%, and I want its height as 50 VH always. Okay, 50 VH always. For now, I'll just say its height will be 50 VH. Okay, so anything which goes out of 50 VH will be hidden. So I'll say overflow will be hidden. Okay, so you can see that anything which goes out of 50 VH will be hidden. Okay, similarly for the contact page, you can see it's maximum 50 VH. Okay, so now I'll say that the image present inside my single banner will take 100% width. Okay, so I'll say single banner img. Okay, I'll say it will be 100% and also the height will always be 100%, whatever the height is given. And I'll say that object fit will be covered. So let's save and yes, you can see that yeah, it took the whole page. Similarly, it took the whole page. Okay, so you can see it will always take 50 VH because the maximum is here 50 VH. Okay, that's it. And now what else do we need is we want to target the banner filter. Okay, so I'll say that single banner dot banner filter. Okay, banner filter will be position. First of all, I'll say suppose its background color is black. Okay, suppose its background color is black, and I want to give it width of 100% and height of 100%. And I also want it to be starting from 00 so that I'll be able to see that filter above this image. So I'll say that position is absolute. So let's see. and right now I'm not able to see that filter because of what. Let's reload this. Maybe the class is incorrect. BNNER filter, banner filter. Okay, I have actually given banner img filter. Okay, so banner img filter. Let's save it, and now you can see that we are able to show the filter. Okay, so I'll just make it a little bit of less visible. Okay, let's make it zero point 0.5. Okay, around zero point 0.5, so it will be fine. So here you can see that we have our filter. Fine. What else do we need is we want to show the heading, banner heading. So again, we'll be targeting the banner heading, and I want its position to be absolute, and position absolute will bring it. When see right now I'm not able to see this. Why am I not able to see this? Because I want it from top to be 50%, 50% from top and 50% from left. That means in the center, almost center. So you can see that the about us text is here, but it's not in exact center. So for exact center, I want to apply transform, translate minus 50, minus 50. Okay, so now you can see that it's in exact center. So let's style it a bit. First of all, I'll be just targeting the H1 tag present inside banner heading. Okay. So in banner heading, I'll say that H1 tag is here, heading is here. Okay. So I'll say its color will be white. So now it will be visible. So you can see white color is visible. Okay. So now what else do we need is I'll say font size will be around 90. Font size will be around 90 pixels. Fine. And then you can give it a font weight of 100. Okay, let's save it. And now you can see that font weight is not taken. Why it's not taken? Suppose if I give it font family of Apple. Apple. Okay, I'll give it a font family of Apple. So yeah, now it's fine. So you can see, yeah, it's looking cool. And if you want to update it, you can definitely do this. And right now, I guess this is fine. This much styling is fine. Okay, so now what else do we need is this first section is created. If I go to contact us, you can see it's same for contact us, about us, because the CSS is same, content is different. Okay, so you can call this component anywhere. That's the beauty of React.js. Okay, so now our single banner section is completed. Now we again go to the about us section. In the about us section, what else do we need is uh, in about us section, what else do we need is I'll say that we'll be having a component named as PG left, okay, paragraph left. Okay, so I'll just give it a class name of PG left, okay, paragraph left. And paragraph left must be having some image. Okay, so I'll be just using the same image. Okay, I'll just copy this, and here I'll say img tag will be having the same source image. Okay, we'll be having the same source image. So the same image, okay, the same image which I use above will be here. Okay, some same source image. And then I'll say I'll be creating a division inside this, and I can give it a, you don't need to give it a class name. I'll just say h1 will be heading, and also some p type will be some paragraph. Okay, so I'll just give it lorem ipsum. Okay, this is fine. So you can see that my first paragraph is created. And if I go back here, you can see that my first paragraph is created. Okay, so I'll just copy this and I'll be pasting it here. Okay, PG right. Okay, PG right. So here you can see that second one is also created. So now we are fine, and we have created two paragraphs. And instead of this, I'll suppose for now say who are we. Okay, who are we? And I'll do one thing. I'll just copy this right now from here, and also want to paste it here. Okay, paste it here. So right now we are passing some same components to this contact us and about us page. You can see that right now we are in about us. Now if I go to contact us, same components are there, but yeah, you can definitely choose different components. You can create your own, but these pages are worthing less, so like it won't contribute in your skill development for this project. Okay, that's why I'm not focusing much on these. with some random components to actually build the pages. Okay, and here you can see that first of all we needed to style this. First of all, I'll do one more thing. In about page, I want to show the footer one and footer two. So I'll just remove this about text. It's not needed right now. It's not needed right now. So footer one will be imported, and similarly FOTR footer two will be imported. That's it. Okay, so similarly, you can copy these, and in the contact us page, you can paste them. Footer one will be here, and footer two will be here. Okay, so let's see. And here you can see that now we have the footer. Okay, so now we need to style this PG left and PG right. Okay, so I'll be creating the CSS named as extra pages.css, extrapages.css. Okay, so extra pages.css will be used in here also. So I'll say import dot slash extra page es.css. Okay, so just copy this and paste it here also. So I've used the same CSS in both the pages. So in extra pages.css, I'll be doing first of all, I'll say that my extra page, okay, I'll be giving it a class name of extra page. Okay, class name of extrapage. Okay, similarly, we want to give it a class name of extra page. Okay, so let's give it a class name of extrapage, same class. Okay, so now in extra page, I'll say that it will take width 100% and flex will be column. Okay, so here you can see it's always taking 100%, but for safety. Okay, so now I want is the PG left, okay, will be in a row. Display flex. Okay, you can see that they must be in display flex. Okay, so here you can see they are in a row. But I want same for PG right, but in reverse. Okay, so I'll say that the PG right, copy this and paste it here. PG right. Okay, PG right, and I can say that its direction will be flex direction will be row reverse. Okay, row reverse. So now you can see that this is normal and this is reversed. Okay, so you can see that's how we can use the same stylings. Okay, and one more thing, I guess we need same CSS for same stylings for this. Okay, so I'll say that PG common. Okay, so I'll just copy this and paste it below. Okay, paste it below. And similarly in contact page, I'll again use the PG common, again paste the PG common here. Okay, so that's it. And now what else do we need is an extra page. Okay, an extra page, I'll be using PG common for styling both of them. So first of all, both of them will be having 80% width. Okay, first of all, both of them will be having 80% width. So right now you can see that they are having 80% width. Okay, so what else do we need is I want them to be in center. Okay, so for that I can do one thing. I can say that align self center. So you can see right now they are in center. Or we could have done one more thing. Okay, for the right section, I'll say align cell flex end. Okay, flex end. So if I save this, you can see that left is in left side, right is in right side. So that's the benefit. Okay, that's how you can use this. And what else can we do is, yeah, it's fine. We can also give them some margin. So suppose if I give margin from top of 80 pixel, okay, from top of 80 pixel from top, or from left and right we can also give it 80 pixels. So you can see, yeah, it's looking fine. You can see that it's in left side and though having some space, and it's in right side and also having some space. So you can see that it's looking fine. And what else do we need is align item center. Okay, I want text to be in center of the image. Okay, so align item center. Okay, so now you'll be able to see center in the text. Okay, so what else do we need is I'll just say that the gap between the text and the image will be 30 pixels. So you can see right now we are having some gap. Okay, now what else do we need is the image and the text must, okay, let's say they must be having space between. So if there something goes wrong, they must be always in extreme left and extreme right side. Okay, image and text. Okay, so we can also give them some padding of 20 pixel from top and bottom. If I want, I can, but I guess it's not needed right now, but let's give some padding. Okay, I guess this was much for from here, and then we'll say we have styled the common one. Okay, so now I'll say that dot pg common. Inside this we have the division. Okay, so I'll say that the text division will have 45% width. Okay, so it will always take 45%. You can see that it's right now taking 45% of the whole 80% width which the whole container has got. Okay, so now after this again say that in pg common inside the div we have the h1 tag. Okay, so the h1 tag will be having some common styling. Okay, so I'll just paste something like this. Okay, some common styling, and here you will be able to see that yeah, it's perfectly styled here. Okay, similarly I'll be styling this p tag also. Okay, so I'll say that just copy this again. Again, I'll say my p tag will be having some similar style. That's it. Okay, so now you can see that my p tag is also having some common style and it's looking fine. You can see it's looking fine. So I guess this was much for this about page. You can see it does not require anything more. You can also copy this again and again. Suppose if I go to about us page, okay, about us page, and if I copy this and I paste it again here, okay, so you'll be able to see this component again. So you can see that yeah, it is having some styling, some common styling, and we'll be able to use it again and again, and it's looking cool. Okay, so about us page is done, and if I go to the contact us page, you can see that it's looking fine, but I want a contact form here also. Okay, I want a contact form here also. So remember one thing in the product page, I've been using the form. For example, let's go to the product page. Here we can see that we have the home section. By the way, it's working now. If I go to the product page, okay, here you can see that in the review section we had this form. I want this similar form. I want this similar form. So why not copy this? Okay. So what else can we do is in the product page. Uh, I guess we have product page here. Yes, the product page is here. The product page is here. And here you can see that in PC2, okay, in PC2, we had this form. We had this form. So I want the same form. Okay, that's it. I want the same form. And this can be used. So I'll say, just copy this form tag, just copy this form tag and use it here. Okay, use it here. So I'll just paste this form tag here, and we can do one thing. First of all, I guess the rating isn't used here. So again, in product page you can see that I have given a hook here, rating hook here. So just copy this and paste it in the contact page. I guess now it will be fine. Yeah, you can see that error is one. Now what do we need is, let's see that if the CSS is taken or not. Okay, so here you can see that why have I taken? Okay, so this is okay. These were the stars. This was the submit button, and this was the. Suppose let's give it a message. Okay, message placeholder label and name and email. Okay, so now let's see that if it's working or not. So if I go to the contact us page, you can see that we have the things here, but CSS is not taken. CSS is not taken. So we can do, first of all, we can do one thing. We can give it a class name of extrapage form. Okay, extra page form, and I guess now it's fine. And I also want to give it some heading. Okay, so I'll say that h1, yeah, let it be get in you ch. Okay, let's give it a heading, and I'll say that it will be having class name of form heading. Okay, form heading. Okay, so let's see that if it works, it will be having a heading here. Okay, so you can see it has a heading, but right now we are going to style this. Okay, how we can style this? So in product page, we must be using some CSS, right? So we'll be going to the product page and we will be looking into the CSS of that. Okay, so here you can see that we have this form and form group. Okay, you also have this label and text area and button and all review. Okay, I actually wanted this much. Okay, I actually wanted this much. And I guess what else do we need is, let's see, that form group label text area. Okay, we have everything. We wanted the rating container also. So rating container, I guess it's above. It's above, I guess. Where is it? Okay, I have actually created rating container below. So I've just copied the above CSS and I'll paste it somewhere in the extra page.css. So go to extra and extra page.css. I'll go back here. So I'll be pasting things here. Okay, it's not taken again. Let's see what happened is we actually didn't copy it. Okay, so I'll just copy things again. Just copy them again, and then we are good to go. Just copy this and an extra page.css, just paste it. Okay, so an extra page, just select this product page. Okay, just select this product page and type control F2. Okay, control F2, that will select everywhere you have product page text. Okay, instead of this I have extra page class. Okay, extra png class. Okay, so now let's see that if it's working or not. It's not okay. The problem with this is, so in extra page we don't have this review. Okay, so I'll just remove the things here. Remove the things from here. I guess now it will be taking. Yeah, you can see that now it's taking things here. Okay, so now what else do we need is, first of all, uh, let's make it extra page form. Okay, extra page form. So we can do one thing. You can see that in extra page I have targeted the form. So I'll just select F2. You can see all the forms are selected. Okay, extra page form classes are selected, and I'll just remove this. Okay, that's it. So now it will take the styling of this. Okay, it will be following this class. Okay, so now we are fine. And now we need the heading also. Okay, we need the heading also. So I'll say my heading will be, suppose, uh having some color width and height. So I'll just use some CSS here. Okay, so you can see my heading is here, because you can see the heading is also styled. Okay, similarly I want my stars, so my stars are here. So I'll say the stars section must be targeted, rating section must be targeted. So here is the rating section. I'll just copy this, and that's it. So just copy this much, and in the extra pages I'll again paste it. Okay, so I'll say control F2, extra page form. Okay, so now the stars will be taking the class of this. You can see that the stars are now taking the classes. Okay, so now it's fine. And now what else do we need is, you can see that the stars are taken from that page. And now what else do we need is, you can see that it's taking less width. Okay, so what can we do is, first of all we need to style it a bit. Okay, so I'll say that my form will be having width of 40%. My form is here. Guys, one more thing. I want it in center. So I'll say align self as center. That's it. Center. Okay, so now let's see that if it works. You can see that, yeah, now it's in center. And I actually want input labels to take width of 100%. It's taking 100% width, but the form group, okay. Let's see that what happens is background color as well. Let's see that if it's taking 100%. Yeah, it's taking 100%. So I'll say that my extra page form, it's taking 70. Okay, guys, I've actually made a mistake. I have given it max width. Okay, previously in previous classes, I must have given it a max width. So what we'll do is we'll remove this max width. Okay, max width will be removed, and let's make it 40. Okay, let's make it 40, and I'll just remove this. Okay, so now it will be fine. You can see, yeah, it's taking 40 now. I guess it must take 40. Okay, so let's make it around 60. If I make it 60, you can see that it's increased. So I'll just make it 50. 50 will be fine. Okay, 50 will be fine. So you can see, yeah, it's fine. And don't worry about the responsiveness, we'll see that later on. But yeah, you can see that the contact page is done. And we actually made a mistake. what mistake was, we targeted the button directly. Okay, we targeted the button directly. So I'll do one thing. The problem with this CSS was, you can see that the button, I guess, was targeted directly. So yeah, it actually targeted all the buttons. So the navbar buttons are also targeted. Now it will be fine. So you can see the navbar is now fine and the button is also fine. You can see the button is also fine. So you can see that the about page is also done. Contact page is also done. And today we completed the about us contact us page. Tomorrow we'll be focusing on the sign in, sign up, and the forgot password and the user profile section pages. Okay, so I hope you understood this and we have completed this. And one more thing, I actually want to shift the image over this slider. So for that, I can do one thing. Visit the home page, visit the home page. Okay, and I'll just shift the footer one above this. Okay, that's it. So you can see that, yeah, now the sliders are below this, so you can play with this as much as you want. Okay, so have we understood this? And now we have completed this much. In the next video we'll be focusing on user pages. So I'll just upload this source code on GitHub. Okay, so I'll just upload it on GitHub. Git add, git commit, git push. Okay, so now the source code is uploaded on GitHub, and now you can easily access it on GitHub by simply typing github.com/viraj014. Okay, this is my GitHub profile. And here you can see that we have repositories. So in repositories, you can see fit groceries here. You can also mark it as a star if you want. So in the star section, you'll be able to see that. Okay, so that's it. And you can also search the name here if you don't find this repository. All right, so that's it. And also in the description, you'll find the link of a course provided by Geeks for Geeks. So it's for advanced full stack development. So if you want to learn advanced full stack development, you can check out that course. If you click on that link, it will take you to this page. Okay, so this is a very great course, but yeah, this is the paid one, so you can purchase it if you want to learn advanced stuff. All right, so that's it for today, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, see you, have a good day. Bye bye, peace out.